Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of
Your favorite Aunties podcast.
Now, this episode is going to be so fun because we happened to make a story because the aunties were outside, honey.
It was.
And we made a story that we had some things to tell about this amazing adventure that we had in the great, great island of Jamaica. Wagwan.
Shout out to our listeners in Jamaica.
Right. So we had a great time. So we're going to tell about our amazing vacation and just have some other girl talk and catch up because I just feel like we need to. We need to let the people know what the aunties were doing. And so this episode will be affectionately titled Aunties Outside.
AKA Aunties in Distress.
It didn't start off in distress way, did it? No, it didn't.
It didn't. It started off so well.
We did have an early flight.
Yes.
And those are always great and not great at the same time.
Yeah.
They're great and I like to get to where I'm going as soon as possible. Mm-hmm. But waking up at 4 a.m. is never fun.
Ever.
Never fun. So it was fine. We had an early flight. Mm-hmm. We got to Jamaica.
I was there on time.
You were.
Plenty of time.
Let's pause right there. And we just bless God.
We just bless the Lord for what he's doing in my life this season.
Hallelujah.
We just give him the glory.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Continue.
So we got to Jamaica, maybe like 1:30-ish in the afternoon. That immigration custom line, what?
No.
Absolutely not.
Get someone else to do it.
Immediately no.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I've seen all I need to see. Immediately no.
But thankfully, we had like the little concierge service. And so as the rich aunties that we are.
I was going to say, baby, run it back. We had what?
a little concierge, you know what I'm saying? Just a little
We
bit.
walk around the middle detectives.
Come on. So we got fast tracked through all of that. We got to experience luxury upon landing.
Period.
As we should.
Period. Just like we do in the States.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that was cool. Got on the transportation. It was a nice little drive.
Very cute. Very cute.
We was a little sleepy too. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to sleep on the plane. I just could not get comfortable. Yeah. I couldn't get comfortable. So I was just tired. I was excited though. Yeah. It was only the adrenaline that was keeping me going. Yeah. How were you feeling? Like touchdown, how did you feel?
Touchdown, I was like, where the party at? Like immediate. But I think we took a nap as soon as we got there, didn't we? Or did we relax? What did we do? We ate.
We ate because we were hungry. Listen. And then we took like I took like an hour, I think.
Oh, didn't I stay up?
Yeah, I think you stayed up. So I'm the I need a nap right quick queen.
Yeah. This is
the I just need to lay down and scroll through my phone right quick queen. Baby, I be sleep, honey.
No, because naps throw me off. They don't, because I don't normally take naps. That's not my thing. Mm-hmm. So when I met you and you were like an avid napper, I'm like, what is this about? What is this world? Now I will relax. Yeah. You know, I'll piddle. I'll diddle. But I'm just maxing and relaxing. No, you said I'm going to take advantage of this and I'm going to go to sleep.
Absolutely. Shout out to all my nappers out there.
Listen.
Especially when you don't nap, but I just regret every nap I didn't take as a child because they are powerful.
All those times where you cried because you didn't want to go to sleep, put up a whole fight.
Baby, let me go back. Because I'm missing that sleep now.
And less responsibility. Right. But anyway. So we
got something to eat. We took a nap. And then what did we do?
Pool.
We went to the pool?
Yeah, because it was still early.
Oh, yeah. I think we just kind of walked around and stuff. We didn't actually like get in the pool and stuff like that.
Or did we beach?
We did something, right?
Yeah.
But we were just like kicking it, you know? Yeah. The first day, you always got to get the lay of the land.
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on. What's popping. What's going on.
Scope the scene.
Yeah. So it was cool. Resort was really nice.
Beautiful.
Shout out to them. Yes. If they want to pay us for a sponsorship, we'll let you know which one it was. But
I know that's right.
Send us a DM. And then we were supposed to go out that night.
Yeah, no.
But things didn't pop off there until late.
Yeah.
And I be going to bed.
And by late, we mean like it's 11 o'clock. What do you mean? Okay, we're en route. Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to come back home.
At 11? Yeah. I'm already at home at 11. What are you saying?
What haven't we done by 11 p.m.? I just understand.
Posted a thing that was like, when I say I'm down for anything, I mean before 8 p.m. What are you saying? 11 p.m.
Like the sheer fact that, no, let's wait until we get to that day. And then I'll talk about that. But just know, Jamaicans love the food, love the scenery.
Love, beautiful.
The going out situation, let's talk about it. Because
it's not for these aunties.
The thing starting at 12:30 at night, excuse me? I'm trying to exit stage left.
Right.
Expeditiously.
So yeah, night one, she made it longer than I did. I excused myself about 10:30.
Yeah.
I was like, let me go on and lay down. But you went out a little bit.
Yeah, I went out a little bit. I peeped the scene. I went to like an on-resort party night situation. But everybody was like standing around. And I was like, I could have gone to the States for this. I'm trying to see somebody. Dirty Wayne.
You trying to throw that thing back, auntie?
And what? Unapologetically. No, I was trying to do a little cute.
You know how you be doing. Let me not.
Okay, so you know how like on these videos they break down like different dancers. I'm the one who's like, oh, hold on, wait, oh, no, let me stop because y'all not ready. Whole time the only reason why I'm doing that is because I really can't dance in the first place, but I know how to make it seem like I can.
Okay.
And then it's just going to be disappointment
That's it for that.
Yeah, no.
So night one, I won't say it was a bust. It was just like, let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Let's try again tomorrow. Then day 2, first thing in the morning, we went bamboo rafting down the White River. So fun.
20 out of 10.
Had the time of my life. I mean, the rafting was cool. Then you add on this limestone massage. Aunties was getting rubbed on. It was. Unapologetically.
Listen, we'll do it again. Without the raft.
So fun. And then they had like this tire swing over the river. So they was pushing us on there.
So fun. They took me to the upper room on that tire swing.
They did on my second one. Like they let me go and then I was like, you want to go higher? And I was like, yeah. And then they took me way up there.
They took you to the king. And I was like, now they ain't had to take auntie that fast like that.
Girl. But it was fun though.
It was.
I was surprised that you wanted to do that actually.
Really?
Yes, because I'm the adventurous. Like I want to do it all. Skydive, swim with the sharks. ATV. Like I want to do all of that stuff. Yeah. But I know you're a little bit more conservative.
Yeah.
So I was actually surprised that you were like, you was down.
I'm more so concerned, where's the food? Where's the food? Everywhere we go, I'm like, okay, where's the food?
Yeah.
But no, I was super excited to do that. The massage was everything. I told the man straight up, leave no stone unturned. No crevice of me should be left is where I can see my skin.
But on the cool, like it wasn't over intruding though. Like
no, it wasn't.
Clearly they do this every day.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to like cop an extra feel. Like it was just your body. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool.
Yeah.
I posted, you know what's funny? We were going back and forth about what to post in our stories.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want people to get the wrong impression of what was happening. But I felt like it wasn't nothing sexual about it.
Yeah.
To me.
I mean, I do think that he was extremely professional.
Yeah.
Considering what he was doing, like rubbing on our bodies or what have you.
And we got a lot of body to rub on.
Listen, all right now. But for me, it was a good experience. I didn't feel like he was taking advantage of me. I didn't feel like you said, like he was copping a feel. I don't know if it's just because we're in the U.S. and things are just so overly sexualized.
My Lord.
But no, with him, it's just like, this is my job.
Yeah.
Like he was like, okay, flip over.
Yeah.
And I mean, he thought your girl was cute. You see the material. You see it. But no, I did thoroughly enjoy it. And I think that he was very respectful.
Absolutely.
What he was doing.
Absolutely. Because I saw there was somebody else who was rafting that we didn't know, but was rafting at the same time. And she was like, her husband said she couldn't get one.
Yeah.
How would you feel if your husband was like, hey, you can't do that?
You saw how I just answered you? If my husband let me know that he didn't feel comfortable with it, I would respect it.
Yeah.
But he would have to make sure that he touched me everywhere that man didn't have an opportunity
Okay.
to.
Yes, Auntie.
Yeah, he's my husband.
Okay.
Leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
But I mean, my husband gonna, amen. But no, honestly, if my husband asked me not to participate in the limestone massage while rafting, I would respect and honor that. And then again, I would just expect him to make sure that he makes up for that.
Okay.
Because that was an experience that I didn't have.
Yeah.
And as he knows, I would honor him. Just touch my body, roll me on the floor, stay with me some more.
So yeah, that for
what
me
about
was
you?
actually.
How would you feel about that?
I would respect it, of course. I would honor it, of course, but I would still feel some kind of way. Like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it's not sexual, and I just feel like you said, sometimes in the States, a lot of times in the States, everything is sexualized.
Yeah.
Like, you literally can't do anything without it being some kind of sexual undertone, overtone, mid-tone, tones,
baritone.
Okay, and it's just like, golly. So, I would respect it. I would honor it, but I would definitely be like, okay, well, why you feel like that? You know?
So, do you think he said that because I don't believe her husband was there with her?
No, yeah. Mm-mm.
I think if my husband was there, he'd probably be like, because he can see it, he can supervise.
Because the thing is, though, like, I go get massages like once a month, and I have a male masseuse. So it's just like, what's the difference? Because then if you start, you can't have no male masseuse, and I'm like, oh, okay, this gonna be a lot.
Okay,
this gonna be a lot, you know.
All right, Derek.
So I don't know. Yeah. So that was the highlight of the trip. Actually, for me, it was really that we had a great time.
Yeah.
And then we got a chance to go back. We got some amazing Jamaican food down the street from the resort.
Right.
I got curry chicken.
Yeah.
You got the jerk, and then my cousin got snapper.
Yeah.
Very good. I think we took another nap because Saturday night was we about to be in these streets night.
Yeah.
And we was in them.
Yeah.
We was in them strong.
Yeah, we were in the story. I think we were in the story a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we aunties, so sometimes recording what we're doing in real time, we don't think about that. We're millennials. So when we were, in the height of our life, we weren't thinking about taking pictures and doing this. We was living life.
Yeah.
So the whole vlogging aspect of it, that was kind of
I wish we would have
wonky.
vlogged it more.
Yeah. But I mean, we were so in the moment.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's so beautiful. Like, I don't necessarily have a picture to look back on, but I really do have a memory.
Yeah, for
sure. Like, I have something that I can replay in my mind that actually is just for me. Like, it's an intimate thing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I guess we
We've
never
lost
think
that.
about that. Like, no, like, this memory is for me.
Yeah. We've definitely lost that in society now. Everything is for social media.
Yeah.
Everything.
If it's not on the gram, it didn't happen.
Listen, I log on sometimes and I'm like, you didn't have to show us this. You didn't. You didn't have to tell us this. You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Some things should be cherished. And I do try to post and make sure people know like where I am and what I'm doing, just because I've gotten a lot of comments about people enjoying watching me have a good time and live my life. And people have been encouraged to do the same because they see me doing it. But then there's a balance of being like, okay, but this is my life.
Right.
And I want to keep these things, like you said, as a memory, because that's all that matters. I know when I think about people that have just passed on, gone to glory, what keeps me...
Bless them.
Okay, what keeps me is the memories that I have of them.
Right.
But I do also recommend people take pictures.
Yeah.
Because in those moments where somebody is gone or I'm not with them anymore or whatever, those pictures, those videos, they really provide you with some peace and some solace in remembering things. Because sometimes we forget.
Yeah.
We forget the little moments.
But I mean, it was really fun going to the place. Now, this is where the story starts. They didn't start coming until we was about to leave. That was like 1:15 in the morning.
1:15 in the morning.
And they were coming in droves. Like, they were like coming.
Yeah, we were headed out.
But mind you, like I said, when we went out, Auntie gonna find some food. So I found me a plate. So that's why on the story, you saw me doing my little dirty wine. But I also got the jerk chicken in my butt. But it was fun. Now, I didn't realize how bad me being around smoke is, because that's all I needed. My nose has been messed up since then. And y'all heard me coughing just a second ago. Like, I'm still trying to get my lungs and my nose back together.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful experience. I really enjoyed myself. Their way of having fun is a little bit different than mine, because I was listening to the music and I'm vibing, but at the same time, I'm like, this is very slow pace.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit it, and it's
It wasn't.
It was love. Chill out a little bit, dude.
It was a lot of reggae and but they were having a great time. So clearly that's their vibe. And I think that's a great thing about traveling and experiencing different cultures. It really opens up your eyes to what other people do and how other people are. Yeah. Especially I feel like as Americans and just like westernized people, we forget that there are other cultures. Yeah. That there's other ways of life. Yeah. We just kind of take over wherever we go. So I actually enjoy like experiencing those cultures. So it was loud, and Auntie is an auntie, so baby, turn that music down.
Ooh, I wish
it's too loud. But other than that, it was a good experience.
Baby, I was just tired. My aunties was ready to go home.
Definitely.
Now, y'all know aunties look good, right? Like y'all know we out here doing it.
Absolutely.
So just like we out here doing it in the States. We took it overseas.
And did.
You know what I'm saying?
And turned it up a little bit.
The bodies were body-odying.
And was.
As they should. And the little, the yard, what are the yachties?
I don't know.
What they call them, baby?
I don't know.
The nephews was after the aunties. I'm like, hey, where your uncle at?
Okay. I was like, baby, you look young. How old are you, baby?
What formula you want? You got a little meat to you. You got a little meat on your bone.
Okay, baby. He was coming for Auntie. Baby. He said, Auntie, this is what I need.
Baby, he said...
Baby, he said I didn't have no preservatives, no additives, and that's just the way he needed me. Period.
I said, you know what, young buck, I said, you have no additive, no preservative.
No preservative. Fresh. Okay? Fresh. Off the shelf.
The man said, what did he say? He said, I need you.
I need you. Baby, go on somewhere.
I'm sure you do.
To change your diaper.
Okay. Can you even buy alcohol? Let's not, because they're going to be in the comments. They're going to be...
That was cool, though. That was cool. Baby, he was on me heavy.
Baby ran her down. I said... Your milkshake, bring it up to the yard.
Okay. Yeah. How do you feel about, so I feel like when I go out of town though, I tend to be a slightly different Nia. Mm-hmm. When you go out of town, are you a slightly different shade? Like,
yeah.
So normally don't laugh. So normally like when I go out with my cousins, we go out of town, we have out of town names. We don't do that though. But sometimes, gotta be a little different.
I mean, listen, you know what I be on. Let me not, that sounds so cryptic.
Even do nothing while we sit up here talking. Y'all gonna be like, what y'all was doing?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So that was fine. I want to fast forward and get to the great part. Okay, so party was great. We got back. Sunday was a chill day. Yeah. We were tired. We got back at like 3 a.m. Mm-hmm. We chilled. We went to the beach that day, had some good beach time.
Yeah. That's where that's when y'all saw those pictures.
Yeah.
When we was on the beach, because baby, we killed them.
The blue was bluing.
Listen now, I know y'all saw Auntie in that blue. I know y'all saw me in that blue.
So that was cool. And then Monday was time to go home. So we kicked it in the pool. I kicked it in the pool for quite a bit. I was trying to get like to the last minute. And then we left out. We had a connecting flight. You did for a little bit.
I met you at the pool.
Cute.
Very cute.
We had a connecting flight, right? You could take it over from here. I feel like I've been talking a lot. We fly from Montego Bay to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then boom, what happens?
Well, for one, Auntie had on like a little...
Oh, I forgot about that.
Girl. So Auntie,
medical emergency.
I'm fine, in real life. So, and one thing about me, I believe in some shapewear. Okay?
And do.
I believe in shapewear. Baby, I do put too, you on you a good girdle. Put you on some Spanx. Shape yourself up.
Yeah.
Pull yourself in, tuck yourself out. So naturally in the dress that I had on, I said, I look good. Let me just make sure just for the one time. Girl.
When I'm at the airport, comfort.
And I still was.
I'm going to be cute, but shapewear, absolutely not. At the airport, on an airplane?
I'm a 24/7 baddie.
No.
So, that's how Shay may get down.
Shay may ain't going to do that no more.
Don't worry about it. Don't do that. Okay. So we're on the plane, we're like midway in the plane, I turned to Nia. I said, I'm about to faint. And I'm pulling at my clothes because I'm knowing I need to take this shapewear off. But obviously when you're about to pass out, your brain and you verbalizing what's going on,
like, what is happening?
It just not working. She's trying to pull my dress up. I'm trying to pull my dress down. Like, and it's so funny because on the inside in my brain, I'm like, ma'am, you didn't hear what I said? I'm trying to...
You think that you said something, but you didn't. Like, that's
God.
why I was like, what is happening? I don't know.
And I was trying my best to just be like, bro, I'm really about to pass out right now. And it's this shapewear. So I finally like muster my way to the bathroom, take you, whatever. Amen. And so then I come back to the room. I'm come back to the seat. I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine now. Everything is all good. I didn't pass out. Mm-hmm. Praise be unto him. Mm-hmm. We finally make it to Atlanta. We make it to Atlanta with an hour and a half worth of a layover. Mm-hmm. We sit on the plane for 1 hour.
A whole hour.
An entire hour with little to no information as to why we're sitting on the plane. Yep. And we've landed safely by the grace of God.
And did.
Finally, they're like, okay, you guys can leave. We only have, 30 minutes at this point to go through customs, to get our bags, and to put them on the new plane. They don't even make the announcement to say, hey, the people who are about to miss their connecting flight, can you all stay on if you don't have another flight, if you've made it to your destination, to let people get off who need to catch their connecting flight. They didn't say that. So we were sitting way at the back.
Baby, and they was taking a sweet time.
Precious time. Baby, they had their apple juice that morning.
Girl.
Huh? They had time to have a cup of coffee. And baby, took they sweet, precious time. And you're trying not to tell nobody off.
You trying.
But I know my face was saying it all. I know it was. I wasn't even looking at her by this point because she and I are both through.
Done. It's over.
Because her social battery ran out Saturday night, low key.
So, I have nothing.
Didn't talk to me the whole flight, but that's another part of the conversation. So anyway, so we finally get off the plane. Listen, now aunties, we in our 30s. So which means these bladders are in their 30s. We're trying to run.
Because we got to go to the restroom. We got 30 minutes before this plane takeoff, and we still got to go through immigrations. We got to get our bag. We got to do all this stuff.
And we're in flip-flops because we're not wearing sensible shoes. So we're flat foot, running through the airport, need to use the restroom.
She's a track star.
Baby, shins on fire. Fire. Oh, you're fire. I'm like, Nia, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I'll catch the next flight. I can't go any further. I'm done at this point. Excuse me. So we end up, I see the finish line, but at this point, my body is like, we're not gonna make it.
No, because we were at like B7, and so finally we get to, because now we were in an international terminal. Yeah. We got to go to the domestic terminal, and then go to B, but we're at like B7. No. We come up the escalator, and I see B25, and I was like, I give up.
No. I saw the look of devastation and disappointment in this auntie's eyes, because you know how like, okay, this is going to be gate B1 through B19. The look of disappointment on this auntie's face when she realized that it started with the latter part of the numbers.
Right, like who does that?
How it started with B19 and we were all the way at B7. I saw the freedom leave her eyes and such disappointment overtook her.
Girl.
And so, mind you, it's the two of us, and then there's this lady and her husband who are like jogging along with us. The husband had on some tennis shoes.
He was gone.
So he was gone. He was going down the lane, trying to make sure like, hey, at least if he could stop them from the flight going, then maybe all of us had a chance to make it. We get there, plane took off. Plane gone. Plane said, all right,
I'm gonna head out.
I understand you needed to be on here, but no. So then we gotta wait in the line to even figure out what happened. When we dropped off our bags, we didn't know if our bags were actually even on the plane that was going to Houston that night, or if they were gonna be on the plane going to Houston in the morning with us. So we had to stand in line. We finally got to talk to the man. Then another man comes and said, hey, I need you. Then he goes out
for like
back
10
on
minutes.
Oh my God. Mind you, have we told y'all we peed yet? Have we said that?
Baby. And if y'all don't know, after 30, that bladder, it's not finna play with you.
It's not.
It's not at all.
Where is the nearest restroom? Run. So at this point, I'm trying to tell Nia, like, hey, I'll stand here if you want to go ahead and go. She's pissed. She don't even want to talk to me for real in the first place. She said, no, I need to figure out what's going on first. I'm like, okay, I ain't saying nothing else. She finna make me feel like she don't want me. So then I say, okay, I'm finna go. So finally I get back, and then the man still shows no sign of coming back. So then she finally goes, whatever. Still sitting there for a little while. Then the man finally comes back, explains to us that he doesn't believe our baggage was on the flight tonight, but he's going to make sure. So we give him the information. It wasn't. So then I asked him, I said, what are the alternatives that we have? And where are we going to sleep? Where are we going to eat? Mm-hmm. And what's the mode of transportation to do all three?
And what'd he say?
And he said, well, you got to go to gate.
No. Before he said that, he said, I get off at 12:30.
Let me tell y'all something about the men in Atlanta. Them men in Atlanta don't mind flirting at all.
Sir, can you see the distress here?
Hey, baby.
I don't feel like playing with you.
I am sweating bullets.
Literally sweating.
Literally. Sweat beads going down my bike. You understand me? And you trying to flirt right now? I am in distress.
Right.
And I'm trying not to take it out on you, if we're being quite honest.
Let's be clear. Baby, I was so upset.
He said, well, I get off at 12:30. Y'all can come to the house. I said, well.
We ain't them kind of aunties, though. We could do it. Not this time.
No, but that's what. Okay, no, we're gonna get to that part. So then he's like, oh, well, you need to go speak to B19 about that. Now then, we done told y'all we in B7.
We got to walk again.
Now we got to walk again.
Auntie was like, do you want to take a break?
No. Because this one thing about her, when there is a pressing matter, she doesn't believe in sitting down getting
it done.
They both getting it done. Let's breathe for a minute.
Auntie said, well, it's down there. So do you want to take a break?
Because y'all, I'm tired. I'm sweating. My shins are still on fire. I haven't eaten. It's
we was hungry. Yeah.
Going on right
tired.
now. I just wanted a chance to breathe. This one is like, no, we need to get this done.
I said, baby, it's right here. The desk right here.
I said, fine. But she also goes to the gym. So whatever. Yeah. So then we finally make it to B19. Okay. I'm going to just keep it all the way 100 with you. I saw that line. I used some colorful words because we just stood in a line. Mm-hmm. I kid you, this line.
It was so long.
It was like
everybody missed their connection.
So we had to wait. Now the line moved.
It did, but we were standing there for a good 45 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
At a certain point in the line, I said, Nia, I can't do this no more. And I just went over and sat down because I couldn't stand anymore. I had done all I could.
Yeah. So yeah, they did what they could do. We was on the next flight in that morning, but at this point it's like 12 in the morning.
Yeah.
So they, gave you your accommodations. We're only going to get 2 seconds of sleep, but whatever.
Yeah.
We get our accommodations. They give you a ride from the airport to the hotel, from the hotel back to the airport, right?
Yeah.
So we have another mile-long walk to get to the ride
football
share.
Fields worth of a walk.
Why is it so far?
Atlanta mayor, what's his name? Okay, make this a clip.
No.
Atlanta mayor, I got to talk to you about this airport because why on God's green earth did I have to walk 5 football fields
right
to get to the lift station?
Yeah.
Okay? And then there were no golf carts. Nobody was walking around.
Mind you, it's after midnight.
It's dark, okay? Not to mention again.
We were so tired.
Deliriously
tired.
Hungry. We finally make it.
Yeah.
We finally make it to Jerusalem. We sit down. We call the Uber, the Lyft, right? We call them. Did they cancel the first time?
A ride share company.
We sitting there. It's cold. I'm crying. I'm sweating. I want to go home. Sniffing, coughing, and hacking.
Baby, you okay?
No. So then we get that it's a Kia Forte. It's maroon. Here's a license plate.
Yeah, and the picture of the driver, which is a young black girl. And we're like, cool.
A what?
Young black girl.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
This isn't.
So we wait, right?
We wait.
The car pulls up.
We're like, oh, okay.
I'm like, no, that's not the car.
It's the Kia. And I said, no. I said, it's the Kia. It's maroon and the license plate match up. She said, that's a man.
That's a man here.
I said, no, that's a woman. Come on, I know what a woman look like. That's a woman.
What I tell you?
Let me tell you something, y'all. We got to that car.
The car.
We got to that car.
And it was a man.
It was full-blown man. Full-blown man. So completely different from the picture. Like this, there's the picture of the woman and then there's this grown man that's in the driver's seat. So then he pulled down the window just a little bit. And then we say,
For Nia?
And he looked at us crazy, like, yeah, get in the car.
Right, like, what's wrong with you?
Like, yeah. Like, almost got an attitude. How you gonna get an attitude with me? You ain't even you.
You ain't even you.
So, Nia look at me, I look at her. She looking at her, look at me. Well, I'm looking at her, look at me.
Like, are we gonna get in this car? Or...
So then she go around, she get on her side, I get on my side.
We just want to go home.
We just want to go. And I know some of y'all like, so y'all got in the car with a man you didn't know. And you would have to.
At this point, you would have to.
What's the worst that could happen?
It can't get no worse.
It can't get no worse. It couldn't. So we're in the car. We just grab hands. We say, well, Lord. And I text her. I say, look, I can strangle him I can get a good hook under. And then, what did you say?
I was like, my uppercut is fire.
I about screamed in that backseat.
We were trying to not laugh too because I didn't want him to know we were laughing like at this situation. Because like we don't know this man. He could be taking us anywhere.
Anywhere.
We
didn't care. He could have taken us anywhere.
You right.
So then finally we talking to him. We're like, look, sir, we're hungry. Can you please take us to get something to eat? So he took us to this place called Cookout. Now I ain't want to talk about nobody's car. Because get it how you live. But we in the lane. And he puts the car in park. When he puts the car in park, all the doors unlock. And in my head, I said, all right, this it. This was a setup. Because he was texting on his phone. I'm like, oh, he telling his friends, all right, we at Cookout. We in the lane. Come get him. So then I peep game that the doors flew open. So okay, if you're listening, come over to YouTube real quick. So I take my church finger and I politely, click it back, lock the door back. Yeah. And I said,
what are you talking about?
And I said, lock the door. So then she finally locks the door. And then, but every time he puts the car in drive and then puts it back in park,
it unlocks.
They unlock again.
Yeah.
And I said, well, at least we ain't gonna be hungry.
Right.
And if you're gonna kidnap him, please take my meal. So then he pulls off. We finally make it to the hotel.
Now it's probably 1:15 in the morning.
Then it's his little baby first night on the job.
Stop.
At the gate. So in Atlanta, I guess they gate off the hotels. I don't know. So we pull up to the gate. The Uber driver is trying to tell him like, hey, we got a reservation for so and so, whatever. Mm-hmm. Little baby had his glasses on, taking the morning off, flipping this. They done gave this baby 3 pages of paper
he with people's reservations. Like, baby, we not on there. Just let us in.
Just let us 15. You couldn't see it.
Just let us in, baby. We're tired.
Baby, it's 1 in the morning.
We're not gonna do nothing. We promise.
I promise. So then, by the grace of God, her cousin knew the lady who worked at the hotel.
She didn't know her. She just called her.
Bless God.
Yeah, she never met a stranger.
Well, anyway, some kind of way we had some clothes with it. Because mind you, we told you we ain't had our luggage.
Right. We don't have no clothes and we don't want to wear the same thing because we was sweating and we didn't have this on for like 14 hours at this point. Yeah, so we got some clothes. They were some clothes.
Yeah. They were clothes. They were clothes. The clothes that you wear. The kind of clothes that you wear.
Now, we was going to be looking homeless. And we did,
Yeah.
We sucked it up and we looked homeless. Yeah. But we had some clothes. We got about 2 hours of sleep because we had to head back out.
Yeah.
I told Auntie that we needed to leave at 4:30. And so I got up at 4. I got up at 4 because we leave it at 4:30 and then it's 4:25 and I'm calling her. And I'm texting her and I'm knocking on her door and nothing is happening. And
meanwhile,
so finally,
in my dream, I'm like, oh, look at all this music. Whole time, these sounds are happening in real life.
It's 4:25. So finally, I went back to my room and called her room. She was like, hello. Get up. We got to go. Okay. So yeah, she came out. We go downstairs.
How long did it take me?
It took about 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Auntie brushed her teeth or not, but
I did.
She was down there. We had to wait forever for our lift. Like one person canceled. It was just a lot waiting for that lift that morning. I didn't know if we were going to make the second flight.
I would have literally
We didn't get to the airport till like a little after 5:30, and our flight was at 7.
If that Uber wouldn't have come and we would have missed the flight, I just would have made Atlanta my new home.
Girl, because we were just so done and over it. We finally got home that next day, and what a trip.
Yeah.
All we wanted to do was come home. We had a great trip, and we just wanted to come home.
That's all we wanted to do.
That's it. But overall,
it was an amazing trip.
Overall, it was.
I had fun, and I'm so glad we got to decompress and just enjoy each other. Because, I mean, we had a good time in Mexico last year.
We did.
But this trip, it was it.
I would still put Mexico over this trip just because Mexico was, like, amazing start to finish.
Yeah.
But our friendship is different now. So,
yeah,
like, the comfortability.
Baby.
It just is what it is up in here, okay? Like, it is. Listen.
You turn around, you do not turn around. Either way, it's still going to be
safe. Give me this information. You do what you want with it. So, yeah, I think overall, I'll probably give it a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
What would you give it?
Yeah.
About a 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Mexico was 5 out of 5.
Mexico was 8 out of 5.
8, man, so great, so great. But overall, had a great time. Aunties were outside. If y'all didn't see like the recap video or the pictures and stuff, make sure you go watch that. Like, great time.
Yeah.
We might need to do like an aunties trip one day.
Absolutely. And I know they would want that because I know they're going to want to do stuff with us because we're already getting DMs.
Yeah, no, people really be wanting to hang out with us. Yeah. That's just baffling to me.
Why? We fire. Like, we're hilarious.
We are so cool, but it's still just weird for people you don't know to be like, y'all doing a meet and greet? Or,
no, like,
where y'all going? Or I want to go next time.
Us.
Or like, who, us? Like, you want to hang out with us?
Yeah, guys.
It's cool, though. So if you want to join that meet and greet, because we are going to do one before the year's out for sure.
Yeah.
Or just other ideas, and you want to hang out with the aunties, you want to talk to the aunties, whatever it is, y'all know that we are here and we're open.
Yes. I ain't got my watch on.
Yeah.
I think we out of time.
Yeah, we done told the long-winded version. You know why? Because I let you tell it.
Wow. When y'all come back on the episode, you only see one auntie sitting here. You know what? Because she had jokes all day.
You know I love you. Well, hopefully y'all enjoyed the recap of our Jamaica trip, even though it was the long version. We had a good time.
We took the scenic route. Listen, this has been another amazing episode of your favorite Aunties podcast. Hey, but guess what? Before you leave, my birthday's coming up. It's May 5th, okay?
Cinco de Mayo.
Y'all already know the vibes, okay? So check the P.O. box. Get the P.O. box. The link is in our bio everywhere. The link is in the description everywhere. Not the link, the address. Address is in there. Y'all knew what I meant.
Yeah, CashApp, PayPal, Venmo. Send the funds.
And now. And then we can discuss. Listen, we love y'all so very much. But this has been another episode of Your Favorite Aunties Podcast. Bye.